From Nashville, Tennessee, it's Country Music Time, brought to you by your local Air Force recruiter and this radio station. Now here's the star of this week's show, Jim Glaser.
I rise in the morning, but I don't shine. Something's heavy on this heart of mine. Another empty day, so hard to begin. Look in the mirror and I see a stranger. I feel it coming and I know the danger. It's plain to see you're getting to me again. Now I spend every waking hour thinking about you. I just can't learn to live my life without you. You're getting to me again. I'm getting over you. It's easy to say, but it's so untrue. 'Cause now I know our love will never end. 'Cause I can't take the way your memory haunts me. I'm gonna find a way to make you want me. Can't you see you're getting to me again? I spend every
You're Getting to Me Again by Jim Glaser here on Country Music Time. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Appreciate you stopping by. This is from your current album.
My producer Don Toll and I started this album project in 1979, and we didn't have it finished until 1982. And we released a couple singles out of it and then brought the album out in the fall of '83.
I was asking you earlier about your writing input into this album and was surprised to find it was kind of small this time.
Very small. Matter of fact, we just included one song that I had written. Jimmy Payne and I wrote the song Woman, Woman, the old Gary Puckett and Union Gap hit, and we included that in this album. Yeah, I've been going through a real slow time writing up until about 6 months ago, and I'm back at it now. I'll have some things in my new album.
You said that you thought writing seemed to get a little bit harder as you got a little bit older.
It has for me. When I was younger, I guess it was easier to get that excited feeling about life that I personally need if I'm going to try to be creative. And the older I get, the less excited I can get about life. It's more of a discipline now. When I was younger, writing was a compulsion. I had to write, and now it's a discipline. I have to make myself do it.
We talked about how much of that commercial aspect you have to keep in the back of your mind when you're writing a song.
Yeah, you really do. I used to work with young writers, and I used to tell them that the way to try to assure that the music that you write would be commercial was to make sure you listen to a lot of commercial music, listen to a lot of radio, let yourself like what songs you like naturally. And if you are turned on by music that's commercial, when you sit down to create, you will automatically create something along the same lines.
All right, the music that we're hearing today is, as we mentioned earlier, from your current album, Man in the Mirror.
That's right.
And we're going to hear the title track from that song shortly, but it's not the only single you've had released, right?
No, there's actually, now there'll be 4 singles so far out of this album. And The Man in the Mirror was our first top 10, and it was written by a young writer, musician from Savannah, Georgia, whose name is Tony Arata. And I think he's a very talented writer. He has 2 or 3 songs in the album. He writes ideas that aren't totally brand new ideas, but he approaches them in such a fresh way, which is what you have to do when you write. The current single is If I Could Only Dance With You. That was the 4th single from the album. It started out, I guess, doing better than all the others, which is always nice, because you watch the charts so closely in this business, you know.
Yeah.
If you're not in the charts, you're not in the business right at this particular point.
The Man in the Mirror, the title cut from your current album.
Making up stories for me to say, tell everybody why you went away. You gave me no reason, you wished me well, and left me here with all these stories to tell. The best friend called me tonight on the phone. I said, you're away now, but you won't be long. Wish it were true. I told your brother you'll be home next week. Seems like I've got a story for everybody but me. So what do I tell the man in the mirror? He don't believe me at all. He knows I'm lying, it just ain't true. So what do I tell the man in the mirror about you? All of the stories I've told about you, I start to believe them, they almost seem true. Wish they were true. But every morning I realize that all of my stories are nothing but lies. So what do I tell the man in the mirror? He don't believe me at all. He knows I'm lying, it just ain't true. So what do I tell the man in the mirror about you? About you. What do I tell the man in the mirror about you?
And now here's Charlene Shearer with a few words about the United States Air Force.
Thanks, Jim. I'm going to tell you about the opportunity of a lifetime, the United States Air Force Reserve. We'll give you the best technical training in the world, teach you a skill to help you get ahead, and just 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks each year is all the time it takes once you're trained. Don't leave, there's more. If you can't spare weekends, there's an Air Force Reserve program that lets you work 1 day a month and still receive many great Air Force benefits. Air Force Reserve, it's the opportunity of a lifetime. You can serve your country, earn good pay, learn a skill, all in the Air Force Reserve. Call your Air Force Reserve recruiter. He's in the phone book listed under U.S. Government.
Well, you look just like a woman in a fashion magazine. Your clothes just kind of whisper, they don't make a scene. Well, you're always prim and proper, always right in style. But if your mama only knew the kind of things you do to make a man smile. And I like it when you're not a lady. You drive me crazy when we're making love. And I like it when you're not a lady. You drive me crazy when we're making love. When we're out among the people, you wear a smile upon your face. And every guy we see looks at you than me, he'd love to take my place. Oh, I like it when we stay up late, 'cause baby I can hardly wait to be alone with you when you're not a lady. 'Cause I like it when you're not a lady. You drive me crazy when we're making love. Oh, I like it when you're not a lady. You drive me crazy when we're making love. Oh, I like it when you're not a lady. You drive me crazy when we're making love. Oh, I like it when you're not a lady. You drive me crazy when we're making love. Oh, I like it when you're not a lady.
When You're Not a Lady by Jim Glaser. And that's off your latest album also, right?
That's right. That was our first single when I signed with this new record label. Incidentally, that song now holds the record for having stayed in the charts longer than any first release by a new label has ever done.
And you have a real exciting change currently going on in your life, and that's the addition of a band.
That's right. I put together a band as of the first of this year, a 5-piece band, and we'll be working the road quite a lot in upcoming time. We've been rehearsing a lot, and it's been a lot of fun. It's always good to do something new like this.
How does it help you to get your own band?
Well, I like to work songs that not everyone does. I like to do a lot of the songs out of my album, and it's really difficult to do that if you're working just with house bands. You wind up doing a lot of standard material because you don't have a lot of rehearsal time. And I like musicians to be really tight. You just have to have your own band to do that.
You're heading on the road then soon.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Where to?
We're going to the big country music festival in London over Easter time, so I'm excited about that too.
Well, I want to thank you very much, Jim, for joining us here at Country Music Time, and I'd like to invite you to come back again sometime soon. I need more good-looking men to show up.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Country Music Time was recorded in Nashville, Tennessee, and was brought to you by your local Air Force recruiter and this radio station. Technical direction by Chuck Hausey. Engineering by Skip Shimon. This is Air Force Sergeant Charlene Shearer saying thanks again to Jim Glaser and reminding you to contact your local Air Force recruiter to get more details about Air Force experience. It could be your ticket to a great way of life.